welcome to day 7, the final day of the What Are You Really Hungry For free challenge. For those of you who have kept up day by day, congratulations. For those of you who are just following along at your own pace, congratulations. For those of you just at all different stages, well done for making it through to this point, to the final video. I hope that you have learned a lot throughout this journey. I hope it's opening your mind to a completely new way to approach healing your relationship with food in your body, and just giving you some new tools and actionable things to put into practice to be supporting your journey ahead. Now, of course, there is always a lot more to completing this fully. As I said at the beginning of this challenge, this will scratch the surface of what's possible for you and what's needed to really heal this for good, and to kind of step out that other side, having no emotional eating happening, no binging, no snacking, losing weight naturally, and helping your body find its natural balance, and just being like food's just food, right? There's no stress around it, there's no emotion, it's just food. That outcome is 100% possible. There is a process that I can take you through to help you get there. So if you're wanting to know more about what's next after this 7 days, do please reach out. I have options to support you, I have things in place that can help you keep working through this in different capacities. So I'm here for you guys. Just give me a shout if you need anything. So today we are getting into day 7. That means we're talking about number 7 of the 7 reasons why, or categories why, you emotionally eat. And today we are talking about the physical element. We touched on this in day 1, or in the welcome video, I think, when I showed you the freedom model of Mind Over Muffin. And the physical element is a core element of what we need to look at to really truly find total food and body freedom. And in this respect, I'm going to show you through the pillars of this element and show you how each of the elements can be impacting your current relationship with food, your emotional eating. Now, the first thing I want to mention about the physical is that you can have physical cravings for food as well as the ones driven by emotion and beliefs and habit. If you are someone that eats a lot of sugar or has a lot of caffeine, for example, when you're keeping your body topped up to a certain level of sugar or caffeine, you have to essentially, like, as that decreases, it can send signals through your body, letting your body know this level is dropping, we need to boost it. And so you get that craving to fill that back up. The reason why a sugar or caffeine detox can feel quite tough is because you've got to kind of cleanse that out of your system. If you are keeping them levels topped up, you're going to keep dropping and you keep craving it. It's like this catch, right? So to really truly get it out of your system, you kind of just got to cut it out or really bring it down, you know, over time. So you might be experiencing the physical sensation of a craving as well. And it's important to look at what's your current diet, like in terms of not diet like food plan restrictive thing, like your general, what do you eat? Is there a lot of sugar in there? Is there a lot of caffeine? And would you like to bring that down? Do you think you are having them kind of withdrawal urges for that food, essentially? And if so, it's an important thing to look at how to start removing that from your body. Now, the other thing I just wanted to briefly mention, today's going to be a few different things, ladies, that's kind of information for you to take, for you to process, for you to do what you want with in terms of what resonates with you. So the other thing I just wanted to briefly mention was the way you think about food. Now, we touched on this in diet mindset and also in beliefs, but it's really looking at how you think and feel about food in the respect from a physical aspect as well. Are you someone that would like to plan their meals? Do you like to be organised? Does that mean for you that there's less space for snacking? Or are you someone that doesn't like that routine or doesn't like everything mapped out and prefers to be spontaneous and in the moment and go with the flow, and that makes you feel good with food? So a little thing to just think about there. Because if the planning and governing is making you feel stressed, that's not the right vibe we want. Everything comes back to intention, and we want a nice, happy, relaxed vibe when we are dealing with food. The other thing I want to mention with the physical element is the physical food that you are putting into your body is, of course, very important. We know when we're eating lots of junk and we're eating lots of rubbish and we're eating lots of crap, we're going to feel like crap. Okay, we're going to feel that way too. We know that. So when you are putting the food, the healthy, fresh food in your body, right? Of course, you are going to feel healthy and fresh. That contains a lot of energy, is going to give you energy. So your food is like mirroring what you're going to feel and what that's going to create in your body. Now, the way I like to do this, as opposed to following strict diets, is by going with what I feel. Now, this can be a bit hard at the beginning because you have a lot of other things in the way, right? There's emotion, there's beliefs, there's all that stuff we talked about, the heavy stuff. There's essentially getting in the way of you being in tune with your body, with physical hunger, emotional hunger, being able to separate that. Like when we start to release that stuff, we can come back in alignment with ourselves, and you can be more in tune with what you're feeling. Now, when I'm choosing my food, I go with what feels good for me. What is going to make me feel good? What's going to make me feel bad? Instead of going for that quick hit, that short-term gratification, I'm pre-thinking ahead. How is this going to make me feel? Am I going to feel good when I eat this? Am I going to feel energized? Am I going to feel like, oh, I just want to have a nap? And how do I want to feel? So what am I going to choose? You can go by the 80-20 rule. 80-20, 80% nourish my body, 20% nourish my soul. This means 80% fueling your body with good, healthy food. And I use the word good lightly there, but a healthy, not good and bad in terms of diets. What makes you feel good? What makes you feel healthy? And 20% nourish my soul. What do I want? Because it's a nice thing for me to have, not from a place of desperation, not from a place of, I just want to eat everything because I've been so restricted. What is a wonderful addition to my day that I will enjoy, I will feel satisfied, and I will just move on. No more thought about it after, feeling guilty and all that stuff. Just being in the moment with it, enjoying it as you eat, knowing it's there to nourish your soul, giving yourself full permission to have whatever you want. So you are fully satisfied from a place of love, from a place of mindfulness. It's a complete difference in being present, loving and mindful for our body and eating from that place compared to, oh my God, I just need everything right now. Okay? I'm sure you can tune into that and resonate with that. So we've talked a bit about nourishment, and we're going to talk about movement. Really simple. I want you to move from a place of love. I love my body, I want to take care of it, I want to feel better, I want to feel energized, not from a place of, I hate my body, I'm so unhappy, I hate how I look, how I feel, so I need to move. That does not create long-lasting motivation. It creates this because we beat ourselves up and we put ourselves down, and it's not fun, it doesn't feel good, it's heavy, it's like, oh, I can't be bothered to do that. So move from a place of love. Movement is so important. It will change your state, it will change your emotion, it has the power to change your mood, everything. Just by moving your body. If you're having a bad day, if you feel stressed, you feel upset, you feel anxious, do some star jumps, put on some music, dance around. You will feel different by shifting your body. Exercise because you love your body, not because you hate it. Exercise doesn't have to be a physical exercise class that you pay and go to. It could be doing a quick 10-minute workout on YouTube. Could be a yoga session, it could be cleaning your house, it might be your active job when you never sit still, it might be running around after the kids all day, every day. Pay attention to the way you are moving and how you are already, you're moving your body. You don't have to necessarily be on the treadmill in a gym. The third pillar is environment. Now, what I want to mention about environment, the way that this could be impacting your eating, is if your environment is busy and cluttered, so will be your mind. When your mind is busy and cluttered, you feel in a clutter. You can't process anything, you can't be present, you can't be in the moment, and so you reach for stuff, right? Your environment can also do that to your mind. Your mind can also do that to your environment. If you're busy in here, you have a lot of clutter out here. By clearing one, you will clear the other, okay? That might sound a bit like, oh, really? How's that linked? Trust me, you start to clear stuff in your environment, even if it's a drawer in a kitchen that you know is just full of junk, and that's the only cluttery thing, but you know it's there. It's like this thing lingering around under the surface, and that's representing things that are happening in here too. Decluttering your environment, decluttering your inbox, decluttering your desktop, decluttering your work drawer, your kitchen cupboards, anything. Making things organized will organize your mind, and honestly, it will feel so different. I'm going to leave it there for today, ladies. I hope that gives you some things to think about in the physical element. There is a little task for today, really simple. A few questions to answer in the post or in the email about the physical element and ways you can nourish and move your body from a place of love. 2, I want you to pick one piece of movement that you could add into your week. If you're someone that's not moving very much right now, I encourage you to just intro a little something, even if it's a 10-minute yoga session once. Start moving. Maybe it's when you feel upset or stressed, or you just got some alone time and you want to lift your mood. Put some music on in the house and dance around. I don't care what it is. Pick one thing that you're going to do. Even if it's walk the dog more. Pick one thing, let us know what it's going to be. Number 3, I want you to pick one area of your house or life that you're going to declutter. Let us know in the Facebook group. Stay tuned in the group over the next week, ladies, because I'm going to be doing some follow-up stuff, checking in with what you've learned, how you're implementing, how you're feeling. I'm here to support you, so if you need anything, please reach out. Remember, if you are looking to take this all a step further and you would like to be supported through this journey, I have a process laid out for you that you can follow. You can join Mind Over Muffin, the Academy. This is a 12-step process, a 12-step program that is going to help you achieve total food and body freedom. It contains everything I've learned, everything I know, everything I teach. It's a step-by-step process for you to follow. It's in a group environment, so it's amazingly supportive. The accountability systems to keep you moving. And if you're joining from the challenge, we have a founding members offer that I've made re-available, which is saving you over $2,000 off the total price. So bear that in mind, ladies. Thank you for being here. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for committing to this for yourself. I really, truly hope that you have got some incredible insights and enjoyed it, most importantly. And as I said, I'm here for you guys. If you need anything, please reach out. Please let me know. And I look forward to seeing you in